the products. Okay, now I go to manage products. Here we have given option to control its name, its SEO settings, its coupon codes. If you want to inactive it, if you want to download the templates and everything, you can view it directly. You can download it. You can edit it. You have settings for that. You can make all the products inactive at once, or you can make the product active at once. If you don't want to show the Omni products, you can click on that make all inactive. Are you sure you want to make the person active? Yes. Sorry, I clicked on the go. It should be go. And when I clicked on the go, it reloads the page, and here I can see the status of the products. They are all inactive. Just a minute. Let it load up. Okay. Here is inactive. These are all inactive products. All the products are inactive. And if I click on the make all active, it will make all products active at once. Okay, so this is the section where you can manage the products. I've just shown you how to make all the products active and inactive. And here's the gear icon which has the settings. And this is the settings, the general settings where you can change the name, the product features, and the description, the SEO. If you want to categorize it, you can even categorize over here. You can add a discount coupon. Yes, this is the main feature which the customers have missed out, is that if you want to add a coupon to a particular product, you can do that from here. Select coupon for this product. If you click on that, save changes, and here it's done. It's added. So I just go to this particular or authority block template, and I'll try to purchase it. Okay, here it is loading up. Okay, here I am on the single page of the authority block where I have added discount coupon. Let me see which discount coupon I have added is Tute 150, I guess. Tute discount coupons, I go in Tute 150. Okay, cool. So I'll try to buy this particular product. Just to make you remember one thing, that I'm logging into the Omni Express application with the user account, with the account of the store owner, but I can also log in into the same shop with a user customer's account, because these two will not conflict. If you understand these sessions about sessions and everything is some geek stuff, and if you understand this session, so subdomain sessions will not work on the main domain, so it there will no harm if you test all these things by doing the same thing which I'm doing. Okay, so I just click on the buy now button. For now I click on that. It's $10. Here it is, product price, coupon, remove, proceed to checkout. Fine, I just want to apply a coupon. Let's try something. Try test, and I click on apply. Coupon code invalid. Okay, fine, I know what is the right coupon. I type to 150 and I click on apply. So coupon applied and discount is 5, product cost is 10, the total is 5. So I need to pay $5 for this particular product because I have done 50% flat discount over there. I have added that 50 percentage. Okay, proceed to checkout. When I click on that, it's asked me if I am a returning customer, I should log in, or I'm a new user, register or guest checkout. I have created an account of that user, so I just email. I can't recall the email. Let me copy that. It's in the user details page. Yes, here it is. Tute at the rate shopusers.com. Copy. No, shit, I missed that. Copy. Okay. Here's the email and here's the password. Tute. I click on submit. Okay, cool. Fine. So when I reload the page, it's asked me to choose payment method. So I need to click. I have only one option available. So I'll go with this Stripe, and payment is under process. Now I choose the option to pay with card. I click on that. Okay. Authority blog is the product name. I put the email and I need to pay $5, and it's the same amount which I can see over here. Okay, email is the stripe@stripe.com. Card number is, I've already mentioned that my Stripe account is on the test mode, so I have the dummy card details, that is 424242. I will put that in the application in the next update, so you can even test your details through this particular card. And I just click on the pay now. Okay, if everything is got flawless, I'll be able to see the success page. Let's see. It's taking time to process, and yes, hooray, your purchase was successful. Please check your download page to get access to the product. Okay, go to the download area. I click on that and let's see. Yes, here it is, my products. I can see a product called authority block. Purchase date is this. Edit. I can edit that and I can download that. Okay, here what is the use of Omni Express? If I want to change the particular theme, so I just click on the edit option. I click on that edit, and my whole complete editor with the functionality to change everything, I can say almost everything on the template will appear. I can change the background color, I can move that, I can duplicate that. So for now I just try to change the text. Okay, okay, here it is. Just change the text. I control A and I put just tutorial template. Okay, I have certain settings over here also, so I just want to change the text color. It goes the red. Cool. I want to increase the font size. It's done. What else I have? I have padding, I have margin, and this. Cool. And if you can notice that this particular bar, this is for the menus, which will appear on the left hand side. Yes, here it is. Because my screen is compact, so due to responsiveness we have added this, and if your screen is much big than the mine, so you'll be see automatically this on the left hand side. Okay, cool. I'll try to even change the image. Okay, here it is. I'll change this particular image. Okay, click on the image. I'll click on this pencil icon, pencil image. Give me an option to crop the image. Okay, because we are giving an option to crop because we don't want your image to pixelate on the particular template. So if I click on the crop, it will cut up the this image into the desired size, where you can have the which can be placed in your template automatically. Okay, cropping will take bit time because we'll change the whole process, and if it's up we can see that yes, it's done, it's replaced. Cool. I click on the cancel and so on. If I want to change anything else I can do that also. For now I move with I save this, but I just before saving that I want to preview it. If I click on the preview, this whole HTML template will get saved onto the Omni Express server for now, and we can preview that. Just a second, let me allow this. Then click on the preview again. We will change this process as well. To when you click on the preview, it will open up nicely over here without the pop-ups, so it will not affect your customer base. Okay, here's the template. I can see that a new image which I have placed. All done. Okay, cool. So it's working fine on this layout also. If I feel that this can look a bit uh, jumped up, I can even change the font size from the editor itself. Okay, let me click. Here it is. Editor. Cool. So I just save this template for now, and let me explain you how customer can use this particular template to make his own particular personal website. Okay, here it is. If I click on the download of this particular template, you see it's getting download is 2.4 MB a zip file. Okay, here it is. I just want to show you how files are aligned into this particular template. Folder. Uh, just a second, let me open it up. Just a second. Okay, so when I extract that particular folder which I have downloaded, I can see that here it is, CSS, fonts, images, JS, and I just double click on this index file which I have just got from that. It's asking where should I be. I want to open it. I choose Google Chrome, and here is the particular template which I can see. Yes, here it is, the template with all the content and text which I have changed. So, and what exactly your customer need to do is that he just need to put this particular zip file onto a server. I'll explain that also how to connect, how you can upload that and make your own very dynamic site. Okay, so I think this is the section. I have explained it. You can buy the products as many as product you want. If we show the purchase date and what your like, I'm the store owner and I'm the customer as well. So this is the section of the customer, and what store owner will see is that, let me show you. If I reload this users page and I go to view and purchase details. Yes, I can see that authority block has been purchased by Tute user and purchase code is this, purchase date is this. And I have also received an email regarding this purchase, and also the customer has also received this particular email. If you want to check the revenue, how much you have earned through this particular sale is that $10 revenue, because he has applied $5 coupon, so he has basically paid $5, but you have earned 10 because coupon code has been added up. So this is how this all is working. We have an account section, and this is all we have for the shop right now. Okay, one thing which I